Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday, February 18th, 2021. Mr. Parrott here with your science rundown of what we're doing today. And what we're doing today is a two-day activity. So I'll explain what we're doing today in class in day one, and then check out tomorrow's video to know what we're doing for day two. For our activity, though, a lot of it is very similar. So if you want, I'm going to publish both videos on the same day. If you want to tackle both days at once, because you're just in the zone with it, feel more than welcome to, but you'll have the next 2 days to do part one and then do part two, essentially, with it. But yeah, first things first, we're going to have a bell ringer. Make sure that you answer that always. Make sure that you're doing that stuff there. And let's get into what we got going on for today. Pop on over to Schoology. I'm going to navigate it here to get us into the system that we want. I have combined both things together into our Thursday, Friday, so we want the 18th and 19th, Thursday and Friday, and we're going to be dealing with these two bits and pieces at the very bottom here. The assignment meiosis activity, go ahead and load that up. And it'll look like this. It's a little slideshow. Now don't be weirded out by the number of slides that it is. I did that because I have like directions, and then they do that on the next slide. And then there's directions, so they're going to be taking a lot of pictures, and I didn't want the pictures and directions to be on the same slide because I didn't want things to get all smushed up so that I can't see it. So I gave, anytime there was a picture, I gave a full slide to, just so that it's easier for everybody to read what is in that picture. So don't be weirded out by that aspect of it. But in our meiosis activity, what we're going to do, basically we're going to have a mama dragon and a baby dragon. Hold on, let me move myself so you can get the full range of everything. Where's my button at? There it is. Boom. To move it. We're going to have Hilda the mama dragon, and she's going to have a baby dragon, and you're going to help her figure out what traits her baby is going to have. With the help of you and the proud Papa Landar, the dragon, you are going to create a baby dragon today. What are the dragon traits, you may ask? That is what this slide is all about here. And I'm going to move myself again. There we go. And you can see all the different varieties of traits that we're going to deal with. Everything from horns and wings to, having arms or not having arms. So there's a lot of different variations in our traits here today. And this is the chart to reference whenever it is going to say what certain things mean. So what's dominant versus what's recessive, you're going to check this chart because there are some strange things going on with it, so make sure to double check this chart whenever it brings up those traits. The first day, for day one, we've got mama traits. The first thing that we're going to do is that you're going to look at the traits here and how that is going to work, and for you to fill out this table here, that is what you're going to do right here where it says Q learners pictures for the lab. There's going to be a bunch of pictures in here for you to use. One of those pictures is going to just be the mom chromosomes. I'm going to lay out the chromosome pieces, and they are, let me show you what they are. They are just little tiny pieces of paper. What your picture that you're going to see is it is going to be just like the directions say. You're going to have a number 1 and a number 2. This might look backwards on the camera. Yeah, it looks like it's backwards. But you're going to have a 1 and a 2, and you'll see that there are capital and lowercase letters on them. That is going to tell you the genotype, and then you're going to use this slide here to write down what the phenotype is going to be. If you need a refresher on what genotype and phenotypes mean, go back to Tuesday's lesson when we talked about that. That's where all those words are. It should be number 5 in your notes if you're following along with the notes. But you'll write down the genotypes for everything. And there's going to be a picture where I just have all of these listed out for you, side by side. So one of those pictures will say mama's traits. The other one's going to say dad traits on it, and it will have everything listed out in picture form for you to look at as one of the different options there. That's going to be in that folder. Once again, in this Q Learners folder for the pictures for the lab. I'm going to push those towards the top. Right now they're buried. I'm going to push those towards the top since that's the very first thing that you'll need to do. Then what you're going to do, you're going to read through the instructions. Now, how we're actually doing it in class is that they're going to have to move these pieces along with putting them on this map here. There you go. So like, here's a cell. Oh, there's chromosomes in the cell. All happy-go-lucky there. And then when they do basically all of these steps, they're going to take a picture of it, and they're going to put it on the next slide where it says beginning cell picture. What you are going to do is that I have taken these pictures myself, and I have put them in this folder. You're going to, when you click on them, you'll be able to see what the picture is. And you're going to have to decide what picture explains that step. And then you're just simply going to, save or copy over my picture and put it into your slideshow for you. So because you can't do these step by step and follow along with all the directions because you don't have all the pieces to it, that is how we're doing it digitally for you since you can't join us in class, is that you are going to just have to locate the correct picture that is explaining that slide. And I give a little preview of like what it should look like here using my like clip art rectangles and circles for it. So you're going to do that for each one. Now and then there'll be a little question for you to answer. So like right there, what is DNA replication? There's a little question. Make sure that you answer that. But you're just going to go through, read what's going to be happening to it, find the picture that matches it. And you're going to do that all the way until the very end where you have your selected egg where, let me see if I can find one here of what that would be. Because this is how your other one's going to be looking like. Boom, where you have all of your letters on it. And you're just going to tell me, hey, this is the one that's selected for here. And you're going to fill out the allele portion of it, because remember, an allele is just 1/2. So, for example, this one's a little h. Boom, little h right there. Then you got to find wings. Wings is over here with a little w. So, you are going to put down what alleles they are going to inherit from mom. When you get to day 2, you're going to hold until tomorrow's video. So, do not do anything until you get the stuff, or you look at tomorrow's video, show how that's being done. It's going to be done the exact same way, so not too much instructions, but I'll have instructions on how to accomplish the baby at that point. So stay tuned. If you want to keep on going, you can watch the next video and keep on going through day 2, but otherwise I'll see you back here tomorrow. Hopefully you're back with us, but if not, hope you're doing well, staying safe. If you have any questions as you're doing this stuff, let me know, but otherwise I will see you later. Bye.